You guys have seen the recent Sonic Speed Simulator updates, and they can't be serious. The recent Golden Egg update that we got was the Race Suit Golden Eggs, where we got Gold Race Suit Sonic and Gold Race Suit Shadow. These skins were released as legendary skins previously. Pretty easy to get, I would say, but now they're limited, as in they have a limited count for each one. There are only 1,030 Gold Race Suit Sonic skins remaining, and there's 2,717 Shadow skins remaining. Having these limited to a certain amount of pieces pushes players to try to grab them, and it kind of like inflates their value, even though like these are not valuable at all. Like these make no sense. They're exactly the same as the skins that we got previously, but they just use newer models, and most players probably can't even tell the difference between the models, to be honest. So right away, I gotta say, like, this was a really strange decision on their part. I don't know what they were thinking with this. This doesn't make any sense. But if this wasn't bad enough, they did something else recently. You guys know what we're talking about. Limited stock exotic Phantom Rider Unmasked. Let that sink in. Exotic Phantom Rider Unmasked, but it's limited. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense, because with skins like the exotic fake gold Sonic and exotic fake gold Knuckles, these ones are not limited, because these skins were specifically made because of the fact that there's a limited version. Fake gold Sonic was a limited skin that was pretty rare, and you know, they ran out of stock and they never brought him back to the game until now. They made an exotic version specifically for the people who missed out and, you know, weren't able to grab however many, I forget the number of skins that were released for the limited version. If you missed out, you could still grab the exotic version, and that's why they have two versions essentially of the exact same skin. One is exotic and one is limited. One is for the people who gambled and one is for the people who missed out and still wanted to grab the skin, so they're able to grab both of these. Although I don't like that there's duplicates of the skins, I understand the reasoning, but this just throws that reasoning right out the window, because why have an exotic skin that's also limited? I'll tell you why. Cash dollars. Money, money, money. Because out of all of these skins, which one are you pushed to buy? This one that's on the golden podium. You're obviously pushed to buy this one because there's a limited amount of stock, making it more valuable, right? Because there's essentially infinite amounts of this one. I mean, you could just keep buying it on like alt accounts, I guess, but for this one, once it runs out of stock, that's it. It's gone forever. And honestly, by the look of it, this skin looks exactly the same as the limited version. So why even bother with this one? I mean, I guess if you missed out, right? That's the reason that you would buy it. That's the reason that these exotic skins exist. But that's also why it doesn't make sense, because why have a limited skin that's also an exotic skin? That makes no sense, and I really hope that they don't do anything like this going forward, because this it's just so stupid, it doesn't make any sense. But that being said, we got the skin through a trade, so we're going to compare both Phantom Rider skins today and see if there are any differences that we can notice. It's possible that we may not notice, and you guys will have to point out the differences in the comment section down below. But here, let's go ahead and type in Phantom for Phantom Rider. As you can see, we have the limited version, which is at level 6. And yeah, the stats are literally exactly the same. The benefits are the same. This one's exotic though, and this one is not, but the icons are the same as well. We have the regular Phantom Rider as well. We'll go ahead and equip the limited version. Here he is. He does this stance similar to, I mean, it's the exact same stance as like Zebra Sonic, right? He's got the boots that look like Mega Man Zero or something. He's like ready to fight, and then he goes like, come on. Anyways, and he's got the rider's glasses. So that's essentially it. He's got this like Phantom Rider armor, but unmasked. He's just Sonic basically. He's got this running animation with a light blue boost, and that's essentially it. Here's what he looks like on a motorcycle. I mean, he's not on the seat. But anyway, that's Phantom Rider Unmasked, the limited version. And this is the exotic version. Can you tell the difference at all? Because I sure as hell can't. So there probably is no differences. but you guys will let me know in the comment section down below. Some of you might say like, oh, the model's slightly different, but I don't see any differences. So personally for me, like I have to get every skin because I'm like a skin collector, but it's just annoying because like this just takes up space in my inventory for no reason. Like just having two different tiered skins that are the same, like I don't like having these like repetitive skins. And just the fact that they're both limited as well, even though this one's exotic tier, he's still limited to a certain amount of pieces. It doesn't say how many pieces, whereas when you equip the limited version, it does let you know that only a certain amount exist, which is really weird. And that leads me to sort of believe that like they're going to release these in batches, maybe like this one maybe had like how many, 3,000 or something, and maybe they'll release like 3,000 of them at a time. Like he's not going to be limited to 3,000 because maybe he'll come back to the shop and they'll drop 3,000 more. But I really don't like this idea of having limited stock. And look at the price. Look at the price of these. 300, pretty good deal actually. And the Chow even cheaper, of course. But the super skins are 800 and this one is 2,500 for one skin that's like not that great. Like they're really trying to cash out and it's so obvious. Like they just want your money. Sonic Speed Simulator is like becoming such a cash cow, and yeah, I'm just not here for it. Like if they need to do certain things, like have a fast pass, like premium pass, or have like golden eggs to, you know, earn some money to keep things going, then do that. But this is like, this is too much, man. It's like, it's so obvious that it's a cash grab, and they knew that people wanted this, so they went ahead and like really tried to push people to buy it by making it limited on top of it, which yeah, I don't think that that's cool at all. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on this whole thing in the comment section down below. Maybe you don't care, but personally I really wasn't into like having duplicates of the skins to begin with, but I figured it made sense since the exotic versions were essentially for the people who missed out on the limited versions of the skins. But the fact that they even have to do that is a problem in the first place, and if you're just gonna make the exotic skins limited, it just defeats the point of having exotic skins to begin with. So those are essentially my thoughts on this entire thing. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to your boy. As always, we're trying to reach our goal of 50,000 subscribers. And once we do, I have a crazy amount of surprises for you guys planned. You're not going to want to miss it. You're definitely going to want to be here once we hit that mark. At the end of this video, we're going to have 3 handpicked videos on screen. Be sure to check one of them out. I'm sure you'll find something that you'll love. We also have 2 tiers of channel memberships available, so feel free to hit that join button and support the channel if you'd like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace, 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 peace.